welcome to another video. I did get a haircut, as you guys can tell. Looking a little, had to freshen up for, my audience. You guys can't be looking like a homeless bum, so had to get a quick fade. Keep this top a little bit longer because we're going to grow it out, but anyway, let's get into the video. I'm going to put this right here so I can use my hands to vocalize myself a little bit. But let me update you guys. The last 2 days I've been completely slacking on my diet. Yesterday, I had an entire pizza. Not an entire one, I split it with my friend. But still, I had to have a really good cheat day on that Sunday. But I shouldn't have had that cheat day because I had another cheat day before that Sunday, which was a couple chocolate bars, a couple crackers, pastries, and donuts. So last week has been a complete bust for my weight loss, and today I decided to just give my metabolism a real reset. Fast. I've been fasting for the last, it's almost going to be 24 hours and 2 hours, so I've been fasting for the past 22 hours. Black coffee, water. I've had 3 coffees today. It's like 10 o'clock and I'm still kind of wired. So it just shows you how much energy you can actually have if you fast. Because a lot of people get tired. Oh, I'm so tired, I don't have any food. I'm wired. I'm literally wired. I could probably go write an entire thesis paper right now. Obviously I don't want to, but I've been doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of debating, and I'm going to apply for medical school in Poland specifically. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and follow me along for that whole journey. Mostly because I want to get as much experience and knowledge to provide back to you guys. Everything I learned, just document and, for my future kids, for my future subscribers and followers, to provide them, because I feel like it's greedy if you obtain information and keep it to yourself. It should always be flowing through you. That's what I think is one of the most important aspects to remember in life. Like the people that, feel depressed or feel unhappy with themselves, it's because they're not obtaining information and then providing it like useful, proper, good information. Because that's what just gossiping is. If you think about it, people are like gossiping, hearing things between friend groups, or like, girls between each other chit-chatting, or like guys even, like, can't be a guy and gossiping or like talking about drama, come on. But if you think about it, that's what gossiping really is. It's obtaining low vibration information, low vibration frequency information, content, and just spreading it like a virus almost. But people that obtain high quality content, information, like you see people on YouTube always talking about like business, self-development, self-improvement, fitness, nutrition, mindset, like those type of people are learning and are ingesting good, rich information and content for themselves to then later share. Because that's what humans are. We're just transmitters. Like our minds and like our beings, like we have these bodies to experience, but like our minds are just like radio frequencies that tap into like different levels of frequency. Low frequency, mid frequency, higher, highest, and like, the most conscious frequency that you can ever tap into. But if you see people at like these type of frequencies, all they transmute through their brains and all that like goes through them is like negativity, self-doubt, victim mentality. And then there's like the average person, which like doesn't really think. It's just like kind of in this like just doing state, like flowing state. And there's people like at the higher state where they're constantly trying to, oh, it's a mosquito tune into that highest frequency of thinking to then be able to let it flow through them and have to vocalize it like I am trying to right now. I might not be doing the best job, but I'm trying to vocalize it and communicate it to you guys in a way for you to understand and for you to implement into your own lives. And that's what humans are here to do. We're a network of individuals that just obtain different information and different content and context at different stages of our life, and we're just supposed to learn. We're supposed to learn, provide, and help the next generation. And before, obviously, the internet, video cameras, and all this other stuff that has improved our society so much, it was just within our villages, within our communities, right? Like the eldest would pass their wisdom down through stories, around campfires and stuff, to like all like the adults and children with wisdom and information that they've learned. Then you've got like writing evolved, and like that took the next step of communicating between people. Then people began starting to write and then like distribute their writing, whether it be at the beginning just through like single pieces of papers or like documentations or like speeches. And then it like hit the next level of books. Books began to be published, articles. Then I went to like TV, radio, news. Now it's at like podcasts, YouTube videos where like me and you are talking. And you see other people communicate like, politics, news, and those are good things because you need some sort of entertainment still, or else life would kind of get boring. So don't shit on people. I used to have this mentality where it's like, oh, I'm gonna shit on the people that are just watching sports and news and politics and they don't do anything with their life. Okay, maybe that's their form of entertainment. They like that, they get stimulated, just like I love watching anime, right? Like I do it and I pick it at specific points and times to serve me and use my time accordingly. Like I won't just watch anime maybe if I've done everything and I have like literally nothing to do, but most times I pick strategic times to entertain myself when I want to do something that I don't want to do, when I need to do something that I don't want to do, and it allows me to multitask. For example, cardio. If you despise cardio, and everybody should be doing cardio, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to lose weight, because if you're trying to gain weight, you're just going to increase your appetite, which will allow you to eat more, and if you're trying to lose weight, it's just going to cause you to burn excess calories. And what I've started to pair my cardio with is watching anime. So I'm still entertaining myself, but I'm doing something that's strategic in a way that's benefiting me and that needs to happen. Right? Like when I'm chilling, whatever. But now I'm just yapping. Anyway, point being, if you really want to entertain yourself, whether you're trying to watch a sports game, hockey game, it's great to sit down and, drink beer on the couch. Not really. But if that's your thing, dude, just plant a treadmill in front of the TV, and if you're some obese hippo, then just watch. If you really like sports that much, let's say I don't even know sports teams, but let's say for example you're some sort of football fan or soccer fan, or even if you like watching MMA or whatnot, just plant your treadmill in front of the TV, and you don't even have to run. You're just moving, treading along. You don't have to run. Just step by step by step. Like it would be like this, slow pace. If you really want to have a beer with your freaking TV, I'm not promoting it. I'm completely against it. Like, F alcohol. If you need to have a beer, if that's like your thing, whatever, have a beer while you're walking. At least like by the time the game's done, you probably burnt that one beer, and you've burnt a little bit more calories. But if you're trying to be healthy, if you're trying to make gains, if you're trying to live for longevity, stay away from alcohol. It's a life hack. If you're trying to get good at anything in life, just delete alcohol out of your life, and wow, your mind is going to force itself to be sober. It's going to force itself to accept the reality, like I mentioned in one of my other videos. It's going to force yourself to accept whether you're in a good situation, whether you're in a bad situation. But people really living at their best lives aren't really the ones that are drinking the alcohol. It's usually people that are not really too happy with their lives. So throw away the alcohol. It's going to force you to accept the current reality that you're in. If you're broke, if your wife left you, you're going to have to accept it. You're going to have to say, okay, you know what, I'm not numbing this anymore. I'm not drinking my problems away. I'm not going to try to hide anything. I'm going to accept it as it is, because that's the first step to change, accepting, right? You want to lose weight, you first got to admit to yourself that you're overweight. You got to first admit to yourself that, okay, I want to lose weight. Because if you're always going to have this, like, your ego's going to try to defend you. Oh, no, I'm not that overweight. Oh, I don't need to lose that many pounds. Yeah, you do. If you need to lose anything above 15 pounds, you need to lose weight. Right? Like, you can hover, because at like 5-6 pounds is like overweight. I mean, like 5-6 pounds in the sense of above 12% body fat is still okay, because it like puts you at like 14-15% body fat, and that's fine. But if you're anything above 15% body fat, buddy, you gotta cut down. Trust me, it is going to give you so much life energy. It's going to give you so much like clarity. It's going to give you the right perspective towards yourself. You're going to actually have respect when you look at yourself in the mirror and think to yourself, damn, I did this. And you're just going to feel confident. Like, if you're single, dude, you're going to have so much more confidence approaching women. If you're not a single dude and you're in a relationship with your wife's going to be all over you. She's going to be like, honey, why are you so hot? Like, damn, your muscles are popping. Obviously, if you're lifting weights while you're losing weight, because if you just lose weight just to lose weight, you're just going to come down to a lower body fat percentage, and you're just going to look skinny fat because you have no mature muscle on you. So that's a life hack. If you're going to lose weight, working out in itself isn't going to cause weight loss, but it does have 1,000 other health benefits. What the working out is actually going to do is going to, obviously those 1,000 health benefits that I don't want to list right now, but also it's going to allow you, when you do cut down to a lower weight, it's going to give you that, animated superhero look. You're buff and muscular. You're not like lanky and skinny fat, those unhealthy looking people, even though they're skinny. Anyway, workout. If you do need help losing some weight, anywhere between 15 and 35 pounds, or you're just looking to drop 10% of your body fat, I'm always here looking to help you guys. Click the first link in the description. If you're trying to feel better, sleep better, feel more energized, feel confident when you look at yourself, have women actually be attracted to you, or if you're not looking for women, just your wife, have your wife more attracted to you. I'm here to help. Don't be shy. Click the first link in the description, and I'll see if I can help you out. I love you guys. I'm gonna leave you like I always do. Create more than you consume, serve others, love everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.